There's plenty of ethical dilemmas that salespeople face, and one of them is family members. I'm Sylvan Bell. It's June 25th, 2017, 1:53 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. Perfect day to talk about ethical decisions salespeople have to make. And this is something that I've seen a few times happen in the world of sales, and I've talked to a couple of other sales trainers, and they've identified this as well. And one of the things that will happen is a person will start doing sales over here, and their significant other doesn't really want them to do it because they have a low belief of salespeople. In the mind of the significant other, salespeople are criminals, or liars, or cheats, they're stealers. And then all of a sudden, the sales guy over here starts making money. And the significant other or the family over here starts spending their money. And this family member, significant other, person over in here spends up a lot of money and puts the salesperson in a position where they got to decide what they're going to do to live up to the type of lifestyle that this person over here has been accustomed to. And it puts a lot of strain on relationships, puts a lot of strain on internal beliefs, and it puts a lot of problems into the relationship because this sales guy was looked at for being bad and for being a cheat, a lie, and a steal earlier, but like now all of a sudden the money's good and the significant other is more than willing to spend it and go out and have a good time on it and still talk trash to the salesperson, okay? So the reason why this is an ethical dilemma is because now this salesperson who is struggling to make all the money to pay for all the fun the significant other wants has to make decisions to make sales. And they could be good decisions or they could be bad. It could be ones that have some impact on morality. It could be ones that have impact on belief of what is right and what is wrong. And once again, that's up to you. That's not my decision. It's got to be up to you. And so you just got to know that this is one of the things that happens if you're getting brand new into sales. There are times where your significant other decides that sales isn't that cool of a thing until you make money, and then they want to spend all of it and they don't want to live within a budget. So sometimes it's a matter of having a conversation before something like this happens and saying, hey, look, this is the way it's going to be. I'm going to be really good at what I do. You can't spend up all the money. And I know that this kind of sounds like childish or something that should be in the movies, but it really does happen. You're going to have to deal with it at some point, or you're going to have to pay the consequences, because at some point, if you're put under that much pressure, you may decide to do the wrong thing. No other way for me to say it. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there is a subscribe button. You know what you got to do, you got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.